Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I am going to show you the best way to get the mouse position, in my opinion. Okay, so inside of starter character scripts, we will insert a local script and a script. And pretty much this would be like a gun setup. They'll have one server script for the bullets and then one script for the client. So we'll call this client, and then we'll call this on server. And that's pretty much how a gun would be set up with these two scripts. And then over here, we want a remote function to get the mouse position. And we'll call this function mouse lock. That is the name that I usually choose. But anyways, let's go inside of our client script. And this is where we'll get the mouse. Local mouse lock equals script.parent, wait for child, mouse lock. And it could be a different position. You just have to check wherever the mouse lock is. So in this scenario, this is going to spawn inside the character. The script's going to run. It's going to get the parent, and then it's going to wait for the child to find the mouse lock because it might not be loaded in yet. So that is how we get mouse lock. And now with mouse lock, we'd want to get the player's mouse. So let's get the player's mouse right now. And we'll do local mouse equals game dot players dot local player. Oops. Get mouse. And then from there we have the mouse of the player. And we need to do a function mouse lock dot on client invoke. Okay, on client invoke. Then we want to do return mouse dot hit dot position. And pretty much this is pretty much just gonna, well, self-explanatory. Well, we call the mouse lock remote function, and then over here we get mouse lock right now, and then on client invoke return the mouse hit position. So it's gonna return to the server side the position of mouse. Okay, so in the server side we need to get the mouse position, and local mouse lock, we have to get it again, equals script.parent wait for child mouse lock. And we want to get the position, well, we want to call it. So how would we call the mouse position? Pretty much we need a local variable. Oops guys, I am doing some mistakes now, but we need a local variable, and we can call this anything, get position. And we'll do mouse lock dot, or I think it's with semicolons. I should zoom this in more for you guys, my bad. And then this would be client side if you couldn't see it before, with a period and mouse.hit.position. And over here we'll do mouse lock semicolon, and then we'll do what we do, invoke client. My bad. That's what we would do. We would do invoke client, and inside of these parentheses we need to get the player. So in this server script, we get the player by doing local character equals script.parent, because that would be the character. Let's put the character above the mouse lock, and then we'll get the player. So we'll get the player by doing local player equals game.players get children, no, get player from character. Okay, we'll make this character so it's more efficient as well. So we get the mouse lock remote, and then on the client side we get the mouse position and the mouse lock remote. We connect it. So this is a listener pretty much. It listens to whenever this thing fires, and when it fires, pretty much inside of these parentheses we want to pass the player, because we want to know who we're going to invoke the client to. And then on the client side, oh, this is my player. Okay, connect the function, and then in this function we'll return the mouse. And you could add more things in here like the recoil, gun recoil. And you could do that with camera interpolation as well. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it. I would put gun recoil here. It's really good. And if there is a hacker, of course, they can do like weight 1,000. But that's just going to go against them, right? They want to shoot their gun quicker. And if they put weight 10,000 as a hacker, they're just going to go against their own will. They're going to make it worse for themselves pretty much. So yeah, this is a really great way to get the mouse. And so with this local variable, we can do while weight1 do, well, pretty much I'm gonna make an example of spawning in a part wherever my mouse is located. Okay, so we'll do local part equals instance.new, spawns in a new part, and then we'll call this part.name equals test, and we'll do part.size equals 111, right? You want to make it nice and all that, and we have to get the part.position. This is where we're going to set the bullet position in your sense if you're making a gun, right? Because you're getting the position. So I assume that you're making a gun, but we do get position right there. So part.position equals get position, or whatever your gun would be. It could be a body velocity, and you could just set it to get position. And from there, we parent the part to workspace. Part.parent equals workspace. And let's just wait 2 more seconds. Oh, maybe we're supposed to update the position. Alright, there's my mistake. You're supposed to update the position. We only called the position once. And when the game starts, you know, the position is probably random because like your character's still spawning in. So yeah, oh my, that's what I did wrong, guys. I forgot to add it inside of the actual calling script because we have to update the position. So now it should work. My bad, guys. That is very disappointing that I just found that out. Inside of the script you could add gun recoil. Like any camera, you could just get the player's camera and like you know, camera.offset and all that equals blah blah blah. You know what I mean? So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. I'm sorry that took too long. I did this a second try to get the video working because I did an error at the first one. But yeah, this is how you do it. Alright, so anyways, you guys take care now, and I'll see you guys next time.